Let's think here. Where were we? Got the good pump. 8 sets altogether, I think. I didn't get any face pulls. Totally spaced those, but that's okay. Yeah, I tried to do the pull-ups, like regular grip, or like that. Hurt my shoulder, or my bicep and my shoulder a little too much. But then I could do pull-ups like neutral gripped, I guess. And you got 2 sets of those. But I still needed extra weight because the bicep, shoulder, elbow combo pain is a bit much. Oops, there we go. A good workout. Got a good pump. Tomorrow's going to chest. Another good workout in tomorrow. On my way home, going to get my next meal in, or my last meal. Help lock in. I got a lot of protein in today, so hopefully that'll help. I went with the couple reps in reserve max. Almost failure on a couple of the movements a couple times, which, hey, I'm fine with that. Kind of the idea anyway. But yeah, I got on the rows, the pull downs. Yeah, I feel like I did one other way. Should be it was a good workout. See the outcome or the results soon. Doing the wide grip lat pulls downs. I haven't done those ones in a while. I've been doing more of like the wide grip rows. But the wide grip lat pull downs, definitely, I think I like it better there. It kind of hits that area more like I'd like. Looking forward to the chest tomorrow. I always like doing chest at the gym because I'm working on raising up my bench. Not my flat bench, both incline and the what do you want to call it? Isolateral wide chest press, whatever that is. Yeah. Then I get a lot of flies, and I love doing the low cable flies. I feel like those ones give me the best pump. Let's see if we can go back to the struggling with the ego lifting. And, I mean, like, I don't necessarily think it's ego lifting when I do it, but I mean, to an extent it is, but I'm not basing it off of anybody else that I see. It's just me wanting to do heavier weight. And it's a bit ego lifting, I would say, but at the same time, my ego has less to do with, because I don't have maxes. I don't know what they are. I work out with 30-pound dumbbells at home, so it's always been more about just doing heavy weight. Like, it was personal accomplishments. Like, when I got in the 1,000-pound club, stoked about that, because it was for me, for high school, because I knew that for years I was going to be on that list, because I wasn't at the bottom, but I made it, and that's what was important. Probably not on that list anymore. People got, like, school-wise, they've gotten a lot better at weightlifting and whatnot. I was still in the old school style of weightlifting. Like, my weight coach was pretty advanced. Like, we kind of did still what you would consider today, but he was doing a lot of percentages and all that stuff. But it was a good workout routine. I always liked it, always dug it. It was good. But it definitely was a little outdated. And it was a lot more work for me to figure it out, because I always would go, okay, let's get your max, and then take your max, and then I have to do 70% of that max, and that 70% or whatever it was is now your new percentage that you're going to be working off of, and bloobity blah blee and all that. And so it was a lot more work to figure it out versus just saying, let's throw these weights on and do it. Just go off of what I did previously and then how I'm feeling that workout. So instead of going, oh my god, it's supposed to be a 75% of my 90% workout, then I'm going to be doing this much weight, instead of going, well, last week I did 3 plates on the isolateral bench, and I'm going to do 3 plates and a 10 this week. You know, shit like that. So it's definitely a lot easier. I think that style of weightlifting is more about the strength, the endurance, more athletic based. But even then, it was a way to teach, I think, us to find a weight and then work within that range and then whatnot, because I don't know of many other, I haven't seen many workout routines that are programmed that way. It was like, we did 4 sets of 10, 5 sets of 5, 6 sets of 3, 3 sets of 15, 2 sets of, did we do 2? Yeah, we would do 2 sets of something, and then we'd finally get to our one-time max. But yeah, I mean, and that's way overthinking it. But at the same time, I mean, I saw growth, but I don't think I saw the growth that I could have if I was doing something more like today, with like more science-based, you know, with all the, because let's see, I started in 93 in high school, and that was still in the early stages of like everybody doing something besides either high intensity training or volume training. Because high intensity, that's kind of like, you're still doing way crazy set amounts and then to failure. And same thing with volume, is you're doing a certain amount of reps for a certain amount. It's different. Like I said, I don't necessarily believe in all of the science-based stuff, or don't only want to lift that way, because like, I don't like doing like just 20 pounds for everything. But doing like some heavy sets in that fashion is nice. You feel the gains, you feel the pump, you feel everything that you're after. And so I prefer the more modern style. Even the stretching, like I used to stretch in high school. I used to stretch all the way up until before a workout until like 2 or 3 years ago. Every time I would warm up with some stretches and then go. And then a couple years ago, instead of doing that, I just started doing the movements, or something closer to the movements that I was going to be doing. And I really prefer that style, you know, know, it feels, because I would do all my stretching and warming up that way, and then I'd go over and do my sets, but I would be, I don't know, I didn't feel warmed up the same way as I do now, like starting with a lightweight and doing the movements slowly and controlled. And usually after that first warm-up set, I'm already starting to feel a little bit of a pump and starting to be warmed up enough to think, oh, I can go on, but trying to save myself from injuries and all that, I keep it slow. I'm hoping that they are still open.